Hello my beauties, welcome back to my channel. This video will be on how to bleach knots on a lace closure wig. This wig is made by me, custom made machine unit, and it is actually glueless. So it's a 4x4 closure and it's transparent lace. I'm going to show you today in this video a very detailed video on how to bleach the knots on this closure wig. So yeah, stay tuned till the end and make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you're loving the content that I'm putting out or any video ideas. Just comment down below. Leave some pink hearts in the comment. So here we have our lace closure. The knots have not been bleached at all. This is transparent lace, so the knots are really small. So what I like to do is flip my wig inside out and I braid it, and I also clip the hair for the closure out of the way, and then I grab a towel and just lay it down before I start to process it. And once I have that laid out, what I normally do is I go ahead and get that situated as far as where it's not moving. I hate using the mannequin head because for me, I like to check the process of my knots so it's not over bleached. So I use the 30 developer, and then I use the BW2, and I mix that in a bowl. And if you want to check out my other videos, I have a very detailed video on how I mix my developer. So yeah, what I do is I make it really thick, and I want it to be thick as possible where it's like paste, like toothpaste. Yeah. So as you can see, I started from the back of my closure and worked my way to the front. And then I just smoothed that out all over the closure, as you see. And for me, I like to make sure that I'm not rubbing. I like to just set it on there like I'm patting it on to the closure, because when you rub it in sometimes it can get on the hairs, but this is really like paste. So if your closure consists, your bleach consists of being really thick like paste, you won't have to worry about it getting on your hairs. So this is a very good tip to make it thick as possible so it does not get onto your hairs and you have perfectly bleached knots. So after that is done, I get my foil and I apply the foil to the back of this. And yeah, so just watch the video as I apply this. I really want you guys to know that this part is very important. If you're rushing through it and just trying to throw it on there, don't rush, just slow down. And just take your time when you're trying to bleach the knots or in the process of doing anything. Just time is everything, I know. But yeah, just take your time because this can make or break your wig. And especially if you're selling it, you want it to be perfect. So yeah, I just take it and flip it over and put it on top of the foil, and just make sure my hair is positioned where it doesn't fall over or anything like that. Like I said, I don't like to use the mannequin head because I like to watch the process as much as possible, and of course I'm shooting this video, so it makes it even easier for me. So yeah, I did the timer for 15 minutes. I normally set everything when I'm bleaching knots for 15 minutes, and I just come back and check on it periodically to make sure everything is looking good. So yeah, if you guys are having any questions as I'm doing this, waiting for it to process, you can always leave comments and ask me some questions pertaining wigs or just in general advice. I'm here for you guys. So yeah, so as you can see, I'm just kind of checking my knots, and to me it looks like it's processed very well after 15 minutes. So now I'm just going to take my Shimmer Lights shampoo and conditioner, and I'm going to show you guys how I tone my knots where it's like a perfectly good mixture. When you look and part your wig, it's not going to be brassy or any of that. So yeah, I just put a couple of drops of my shampoo in this mixing bowl, and I just stir that up until it's to a great mixture, like you're mixing some Kool-Aid or something. Yeah, so you just want to make sure it's mixed very well, and then I'm gonna wash this bleach off with not warm water, cold water, because if you use hot water, it continues to process the bleach. So I washed that out, and now as you can see, the knots are already completely bleached. It's looking really good. I'm going to show you guys the inside so you can see that it's bleached all the way. So as you can see on the top here, all the knots are gone. No more black knots, so perfect. So we're gonna just drop this in through this mixture with your shampoo and water and just drop it in for about maybe 10 to 15 minutes, depending on what you wanna do. Normally I leave it for 15 minutes. Don't leave it in too long, because most of the time if you leave it in for a long period of time, it can turn your knots like white. So yeah, just make sure you leave it in for 15 minutes. So now we're back. I like to use just like a pillowcase, something silky. I never use towels on my wigs or my natural hair. So a tip, just dry it like that. I let these dry, air dry actually. So I put it back on my canvas head after I rinse everything out, and I just kind of want to get it onto the canvas head and go ahead and mold it, as far as making sure everything is laid into the place that I want to style it. This unit I will actually style off camera, but I just want to let you guys know that this part is very important. Molding down and laying your wig is very important. I like to do this before I pluck it or anything and let it sit under the dryer for about 10 to 15 minutes. But this process will have you with the flawless flat unit. So yeah, just take you some mousse, whatever type you like to use, a brush and a comb, and get your part set. Or if you're doing a middle part, side part, or if you're doing it straight back, just go ahead and brush it and get the hair straight, and then just put it under your dryer, or you can just let it air dry, just depending on what you want to do. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this process of the video. I wanted to just show you guys how to bleach knots on a lace closure wig. And like I said, this is one of my units. It's a glueless closure 4x4 transparent lace wig. And if you would like to purchase a wig and have it custom made by me, you can go to my website at www.AMUBYCIERA.com, and I'll be glad to help you guys get you situated with a custom unit. However, I would like you guys to comment down below some video ideas that you guys would like to see me do. I will be more than welcome to do that for you guys. This video here is basically done. I just wanted to show you the process of bleaching the knots. So this is the finished product. My customer wanted just something up in a bun and down in the back. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.